Hi, my name is Eddie, and this is a weekly reading for Capricorn from the 10th until the 16th of April. So I'm going to shuffle your cards, and don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links in the description for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee and to my crystal shop. Okay, that card dropped out, so I will take that card for you. And right, let's have a look then. So the first card is in the here and now, the present situation, what's going on around you at this time. The card which dropped out the deck as I was shuffling is the Death card. Okay, nothing to be alarmed about. It's about you letting go of something. Okay, something is dead and buried here. It's about you shutting one door, which then enables a new one to open. It's like you've come to realise within yourself, you know, there's no going back. You know, it's time to let go. It's time to move forward. And it could well be that you're at this transitional period, okay? And because you let go, it does throw up loads of issues, and maybe there's a lot of challenges around you as well. And then some issues that need to be resolved, and then you can move forward once and for all. The card crossing is the Justice card reversed. Okay, cards are jumping about, okay? So could well be that's how you feel. You know, you feel quite jumpy about stuff because you've kind of sort of let go of the situation. It could well be that you're scared of like the consequences. You know, what's going to be said, what's going to be done here. But what I would say with the Justice in the reverse position is there's been a sense of injustice here. Okay, someone has been very unfair towards you. Okay, it could well be also with this curtain which is opening that something was revealed to you recently. Something very upsetting. It's like a whole can of worms was opened. Something come out of the woodwork. Okay, which left you in no doubt that it's time to let go and move forward from this situation, because I do sense it to be extremely toxic. Could well be there's been some kind of legal or official situation around you that needs attending to. It could well be that some papers need to be signed or a contract needs to be signed. The card in the past coming to the present is the Knight of Wands in the reverse position. I do sense as I go back there's been a lot of pushing and pulling, blowing hot and cold, being pulled one way and then another, you know, around this situation. But more recently here with the Knight of Wands reversed, it's like things come into a head, okay? Things come into a conclusion. I like to see this vision of like this upside down V, okay, where it's been kind of like at the bottom, you know, these extremes, you know, going from one extreme to the other, feeling very unsettled, being in two minds. But as time's gone on, you know, it comes to a head. And that's how I feel it is now. It's like things have come to a head. You're left in no doubt, you know, that it's time to let go, that it's time to move forward. And you do need to burn dead wood to clear a way forward. You know, it's a bit like you're on a road and you're going towards this really nice place, yeah, this better place, but you find all these twigs or all these branches or even trees on the road, okay? So you clear them, yeah, and then you can move forward towards what you want, okay? But in the past, maybe you would have seen all these branches and you thought, oh, this is too much like hard work, and gone back, okay? But it does show you've come to realise within yourself that it's time to let go and time to move forward. And it will throw up these challenges which you will work through. Yeah, I mean, I just said that, didn't I? So there you go, the Seven of Wands. It shows you working through these challenges. However, that stick is very big you're holding here, much bigger than the ones in the ground. So you will get on top of things, okay? You will work through this situation, okay? What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and you will become much stronger. That's what I get here. Yes, at times it may feel like you're going backwards, but it's like one step back to leap two steps forward, and there may be little progress sometimes, but it's progress just the same, you know. And sometimes it's like pulling back on that elastic band and then letting go and just projecting yourself forward. Yeah, I mean, your gold card here is shown by the Judgment card, okay? You felt trapped, you know, there's been a lot of stagnation. You've been stuck in this situation for far too long, and you've just come to this realization, you know, you've gained awareness around what's been going on here, okay? You're wanting things to open up, and they are going to open up for you. You know, you are kind of moving away from this situation. Yes, it may feel like a risk or a leap of faith, but it's the right thing to do. There's no going back. Subconsciously, yeah, I mean, you're churning around inside here with the Wheel of Fortune reversed. You know, it has been one challenge after another. It's been very difficult. And now you decided to let go and move forward. It's kind of stirring up all these passions and these emotions from deep within yourself, okay? But this is a sign of change. You know, it's a bit like you've got this big lorry, you know, and the driver realizes that they're going the wrong way, okay? So they need to turn around the lorry. But as they turn around the lorry, it does cause a lot of disruption, a lot of challenges. But once it turns around, it's full steam ahead. And that's how I feel with you. Once you change your direction here, make these changes, then it's full steam ahead for you. The advice here is shown by the Ace of Wands in the reverse position. A few things with this card. I mean, the first thing is, imagine you've got like a seed, and then the wind helps the seed to scatter, the rain helps the seed to grow. So the wind and the rain are challenging elements, but needed to grow the seed into a beautiful plant. So these challenges are needed for you to grow into something beautiful, or go towards something beautiful, okay? So gain what you want, if you like, okay? It's a bit like a rose will grow from the manure. So it's been very difficult, but in spite of what's happened, you can use that energy to drive yourself towards something much better. So exactly what I just said again. I mean, the cards are very tuned into your situation. You know, I've got the Two of Pentacles, so you have been pulled one way and then the other. You may well have had to balance out the books, but exactly what I just said here. If you look at these two ships, one of the ships is you, the other ship is what you want, okay? This is choppy ocean in between. So these challenges could well be other people, something getting in the way. But as soon as you let go and move forward, things will become more settled. That sea will calm down. That ship will go towards that ship and that ship towards that one. They kind of meet halfway. So when the mind settles, the emotions settle, you feel better within yourself, you start going towards what you want, and what you want starts coming towards you as well. So your hopes and your fears are shown by the King of Wands. You may feel very challenged and very negative at the moment about what's going on. It's kind of bringing up all these kind of sort of negative thoughts and negative emotions, and you're not feeling very good within yourself. You may be wondering whether you've done the right thing, but you only have to look back and realise there's nothing to go back to now, okay? You have done the right thing. And initially it will be difficult, but things are shown to be much more positive ahead for you. Right, okay, I've got to give this. I've got the Two of Wands in the reverse position. Could well have been a lot of thought around a twin flame connection here. There could be some kind of separation here, or perhaps they haven't shown up in your life in a physical sense. So at a spiritual level, you're always together. And don't forget, like a twin flame is like the other half of your soul, much stronger than soulmates. It's a bit like scientists have like taken a particle, cut it in half. One side of the universe, the other side of the universe. Pull on one, it has the opposite effect on the other. So it's like this yin-yang connection. And I do sense once you get through this difficult period, okay, then this twin flame connection will become more apparent. I mean, they're always in your life spiritually, but maybe physically it hasn't been working out, or they haven't appeared yet. But the more you work in yourself and the more settled things become, then the essential twin flame will become more apparent. Don't forget to subscribe, to like, to share, to comment. There's also links for free daily readings, personal readings, to buy me a coffee, and to my crystal shop.